And welcome to Writer's Life, place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth about the writer's life. No, subscribe, then punch the like button, tap the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on one single exciting video. Getting a little scruffy. Also, don't forget to visit www.vinzandri.com to grab some books, because that is how I make my living, after all. New books and stories added each month. Shysters and Scammers. So this is all about, like, I've been working on my new website, right? Even though the website company that I use, they claim they do it all for you, and I pay for them to do it. You still got to work on it yourself. There's just no getting around it. But it's fine. I love the website. I think it looks great. But and I was updating pricing and all this sort of stuff, and like I came upon two standalone novels that I have that a publisher. I'm not going to mention who it is, because I've probably already pissed them off enough, and deservedly so. And they're pricing my ebooks, because like 90% of my sales come from the ebooks, right? Because they don't get your books into bookstores. That's a myth. Maybe a few bookstores, but this company in particular isn't getting my book into bookstores, at least that I know of. Maybe a few, but in any case, you depend on the electronic sales because that's where everything's at. And they keep sending me statements that are saying, like the advances weren't huge, but they keep sending me statements like, "Oh, well, you haven't earned out yet. I haven't earned out yet." Now, these are not big deals. Like, I should have easily earned out by now. And so finally, it just didn't dawn on me to even look. But I look at the pricing on the ebooks, and they're like $2. And I'm like, okay, or $1.99 even. And so that means I'm getting, like, by the time they take their cut and the agent takes his cut, I'm down to like 22 cents or something like that per copy sold. And they're not pushing them. They're not pushing the books. They're not putting them into promos. They're not like doing anything. So in other words, I'm not going to earn out the advance. And that's what they're going for. They don't want you to earn it out. They gave you a certain amount of money. That's where they want it to stick. And then what they'll do in the end, at the end of the tax season, they'll declare a loss on your intellectual property while they own it. So I'm demanding my rights back, right? To me, it's a shyster move. And so I let the owner have it last night, in between the eyes. Used a few expletives I probably should not have, and I apologize for that. I shouldn't have lost my cool. But it just really, my head like exploded. This is my life I'm dealing with here, right? It's my financial future. If you don't want to sell the books, I don't care. Give me the rights back. And I'm a little bit pissed I signed with these people to begin with. And if you're listening to this, do the right thing. Give me my freaking rights back. You hear what I'm saying? And I will leave you alone for the rest of your days. You can live out your life any way you want without even the semblance of memory of my memory. But they probably won't. They'll probably try to hold on to my rights as long as they can while they're getting their tax credits and all that sort of stuff. You got to watch out for this because again, I'm a hybrid author, but moving as far away as the legacy system as my legs will take me at present, because it's corrupt and it's dying. The model is dying. And I know there's still people out there, I got to get that big deal. I got to get that big deal. But, are they going to improve your manuscript? No, they're probably going to ruin it because some kid right out of college who's getting paid shit is going to, like, try to make her mark and try to like, do a development edit for it not knowing what the hell she's doing. Are they going to publicize your book? No. They don't have the staff to publicize it anymore. Are they going to market your book to bookstores? No, they don't have the staff to do that anymore. Are they going to put you on tour? No, that doesn't happen anymore. Maybe for Lee Child, but he's retired. Are they going to do anything to help your career? No. Remember again, I'll say it again, what the one legacy media pro said during the criminal trial. Not the criminal trial, it should be a criminal trial. Anyway, against the trial about the merger, the big merger that happened last year. Over half of the 92,000 traditionally published books that came out in 2022, only less than half of them, or more than half of them rather, sold only 12 copies. That's the power of the legacy system, and that's a joke. That's how impotent it is now. So do yourself a favor. Start your own imprint and build up your own indie list and get paid once a month and start a fan base, sell directly to your customers and readers. And that's how to make a living now. Don't give your intellectual property away to these shysters, because you're gonna regret it all the way around. So anyway, I'm going to keep trying to get my rights back. I will try to hold my temper, although it's very difficult at times. But I'm going to do my damnedest to get it back. All right, that's all I got. It's Friday afternoon. I've been coming to you sporadically because I'm still working on the Writer's Life Mindset course, and I should be done with that next week. And then I'll put it all together in like a book, and you can get it. You can just buy it as an ebook, and you own all these lectures forever and ever and ever. All right. I hope you guys have a great weekend planned, and I'll come to maybe Sunday, unless there's a Black Swan event tomorrow. All right. God willing, that is, right? Ciao, ciao.